Hello my dear young learners. As you are all in a bit of tense because of your semester exams are coming nearby, so SVDC has providing a e-learning platform for the young learners. It's a better resource material to young learners of upcoming undergraduates who are going to appear for their semester exams. In this class, we are going to discuss a very important grammar topic from first year's English semester 1, that is nouns. We are very familiar with this particular topic nouns, which we are dealt with the topic in our upper primary and secondary school level and our kindergarten too. Generally, what is meant by nouns? Nouns are the names of a persons, places, things, actions and the concepts. These are called naming words. See here. Nouns are the names. In the first sentence itself they have given. Nouns are the names. Nouns is a word that reflects the names of persons, places and things. Different things like tables, fans, chairs, these are comes under the things which are non-living organisms, which are non-living things exist around us. And you all know the persons are the human beings. And places, the different places like different cities and different areas comes under the places like Hyderabad is a city, whereas a zoo park in Hyderabad, is it also a place? And coming to actions, different actions, our movements, our speech. Now I am talking to you. It's a speech, it's an action that is performed by us. At the same time, our movement as an action. This is also considered as a noun. And concepts, the concepts that are there in your mathematics, in your physics, in your chemistry. These are the concepts. Like we have derivations in physics, right? This comes under the concepts. There are different concepts with the different names. Generally, as we discussed, noun tells about the names. The word noun reflects the names. So the concept is itself a name. So we consider it as a noun. These are called naming words. So as we discussed, the nouns deals with the names. These nouns are particularly called as a naming words. More specifically, nouns. So here is nothing but the naming words are called nouns in a specification manner. Whereas in a general form, these are called naming words. I think you are clear with this definition of nouns. Types of nouns. Generally, there are different types of nouns which are classified in a different forms. In our first semester, they have given 4 types of nouns. Classification of these 4 types of nouns under a 2 classified manner. See, they are proper nouns, common nouns, and countable nouns and uncountable nouns. A set of proper nouns and common nouns comes under one particular set, whereas countable nouns and uncountable nouns comes under a second set of nouns. What is meant by proper noun? And what is meant by common noun? First we deal with a proper noun and common noun. What is the difference between these two and how it differs from one another? We look into it. Proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place. See, underline this, particular person. Particular person means it is specified. It is specified about a particular person. It is specified about a name of a particular person. That's why this is called proper noun. Properly specified. To simplify, I am telling this. Proper noun. The name is a proper noun. Means it is properly specified. That's the reason it is called proper noun. Noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. They are always with they are always written in capital letters. So as we all know that we are a graduate students, generally when we are writing our names, when we are writing names of some other persons, places, we generally use a capital letter to begin the name, right? It is a noun word which is beginning with a capital letter. For example, here I have given OU, but Usmania University. See, why we call Usmania University as a proper noun? We have specified the name of university. That is Usmania. If they have not given Usmania, if they have given university, it comes under common noun. After discussing this, we can discuss about that. And see, Hyderabad. It's a name of a particular place, city, particular city, Hyderabad. Okay. If they have given city, it comes under common noun. They have given Hyderabad, so we consider it as a proper noun. Okay. And some other examples of your names, particular person names, Sai or Krishna. These are the proper nouns because there are specification. It's a name of a specified person, so it is considered as a proper noun. I think you are clear with this. Now we see common noun. What is a common noun and what is the difference between proper noun and common noun? A common noun is a noun which is not specified. Please underline this. Which is not specified in its nature. Means there is no specification is mentioned. There is no specified name is given. For this, common nouns. In its name, for example, people. See, we are not talking about an individual person with a name. We are saying a people in a group. Means it is a not a specified manner, right? People as a noun. Generally people comes under noun, but it is not a specified way. And what is the next example? Human being. See, human being. There is no specified person name has given. Human being. Human being as a group of people or group of a human nature. Human being, etc. Animals. We can take an example as animals. Here for a common noun. And some more examples for common nouns is that birds. There is no specified there. Birds. As I told, here in the first example, we have Usmania University. We call it as a proper noun. If they given university, there are n number of universities. There is no specification to university. Then it comes under common noun. Okay. Next, countable nouns. Nouns which can be counted in numerical form. In this form of nouns, the numbers are placed before names. Mostly, all the solid elements are countable nouns. Okay, ma? See, nouns which can be counted. Generally, the nouns which are being counted with a number, which are given number to a nouns while counting, it comes under a countable noun. And it is not specified. Sorry, it is a numerical form. Numerical form means giving a number to it. For example, apple is a noun, right? If you have an apple, a single apple, we call one apple, right? If you have plural form of apple like 2 or 3 apples, we can count it. Why we are counting? It is a solid form. Apple is a solid form. Likewise, what is the example they have given here? Table. See, we can count table in a numerical form. There are 2 tables in the classroom. There are 3 chairs in the classroom. Means we are counting it. It's just that countable nouns can be counted and a number is presented in front of the name of the noun. Whereas a countable noun. And coming to uncountable noun, the nouns which are not specified by the numbers, and in these nouns the plural form is not used. All the liquid forms comes under uncountable nouns. So the nouns which are not specified with a numerical form, there will be not mentioned any numerical form like 1, 2, 3. We have not counted that. We cannot count that nouns. In these nouns, the plural form is not meant. Generally, what is a plural and what is a singular? Singular means having a single one. Plural means having more than one. It is considered as a plural form. Sorry. So, in plural form, in this uncountable noun, there is no existence of plural form. There is only single thing exists. And most important thing that you should remember is all liquid forms mostly comes under uncountable nouns. The liquid forms cannot be counted. For example, water, we can't count 1 water, 2 water, 3 water, right? Whereas milk, we can't count. Whereas air, we can't count. And abstract elements, you are not written here, but please take down. Abstract elements cannot be counted. Abstract elements are the feelings, just. It doesn't appear for us. Okay. It's a feeling. It cannot be counted. Now we look into differences between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. We have a clear idea about what is meant by countable noun and what is meant by uncountable noun and how it is differs. Countable noun differs from uncountable noun, and what are the differences, specifications of countable noun and uncountable noun we can see in this class. A or an can be used in front of them. Means in front of them means in front of countable nouns. A and an are used in front of countable nouns. A person, an ant. Persons can be counted, right? 1 person, 2 person, 3 persons. We can count. We can't count people, but we can count persons. You should be clear with this. We cannot count people. People comes under uncountable noun, whereas person comes under countable noun. Okay. An ant. We can count ant, right? Ant. And ant has a plural form. Ants. And here see, a or an are not usually used in front of uncountable noun. Examples are milk, cotton. See, milk is a liquid form. Cotton is a proper of liquid. It's not liquid form, but it's not in a proper solid form. Cotton is not in a proper solid form, right? It is not in a rigid form. Cotton. When a or an is placed before an uncountable noun, its meaning usually changes. Paper, material, but a paper, see, a newspaper. We can't use a paper, but we can use a newspaper, right? Have a plural form. As we discussed, these countable nouns have a plural form. Ant is a single. Ants. It's a plural form for ant. Do not have a plural form, simply. And as we discussed, uncountable nouns do not exist any plural form. It will stay with a singular one. Like, it is a solid form, it is a liquid form, right? In a liquid form, we can count a milk as a 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk. No, we can't count, right? It doesn't exist any plural form in it. Numbers can be used with them. 2 people, 4 ants. See, numbers can be used. 2 is a number, numerical form 2 is, right? We can count, we can represent the countable nouns with the number 2. There are 2 peoples and there are 4 ants. Means they are expressing a numerical form in front of a noun. Numbers are usually not used in front of them. A little milk, some action. So, as we discussed, there is no numerical form to liquid forms, generally to uncountable nouns. A little, it is measured with a particular form of little, not with a number. Here in uncountable nouns. To quantity, we ask how many. Where? In countable nouns. In countable nouns, we ask how many. How many persons are there? How many people are there? Like how many benches are there? Because it's a countable noun, we can ask a numerical observation. To quantify, we ask how much. How much milk or how much salt, how much pepper is used in your curry. We can ask, but we can't use a numerical form like this. Quantity is not asked with how many, how much we will ask. Okay. Thank you, ma. I think I made this for you.